the first project.
We're here, dude. You can get out now. I need some hand signal. I forget he's deaf. Those are. Anyways, so we're down here at my old grandmother's house. I'll give you just a quick backstory. But first, for reference, my parents' house is down here. As you drive into their house, you would always pass my grandmother's house. Now, you can't see it because this tree is kind of amazing. The fact that it hasn't fallen yet. It's really, really amazing. You can see the root structure. You can see it leaning at a 45-degree angle. I think it's really cool. But you can see over here, this is where her house used to be. So maybe about, maybe even 5 years ago, time gets away from me, we sold the structure of the house to my childhood best friend. He was looking to build a home and just gave him the family rate. They came here, moved an 18-wheeler in, and moved it out. So this is kind of just what's left of her home. You can still see we got the garage. That's the water system, that's the well. In this space, in my opinion, just needs some TLC. There's nobody down here that's been working on it. And I just want to make it pretty, because as you come in to our land from this way, you have to pass this. And it just, I don't know, I think it deserves better. My grandma always worked hard to make sure, her yard looked good and her flower bed was taken care of. And so I want to do homage, I think is homage the correct word, to her and take care of this place. So, first goal is to clean up the cinder block. And I didn't think the soil was too good, but you can see, I guess almost like a little maple growing here, some pines popping up. But I want to try to enrich the soil. So one thing I want to do is I want to dig a ditch out on this side near the road to help with the irrigation and flow of water. It gets kind of wet down here. I'll move that over here and we'll get some cow manure, but we can't do anything with all these cinder blocks, so we got to start moving them. I think what I'm gonna do, I definitely want to get the cinder block out of here, but I do like still the stone structure, and I want to keep the outline of her house. So there are aspects I want to keep. Like one thing I really like are the steps. So I want to try to keep the steps. Got the kettle. So we used to always keep our keys to the house was in the kettle. So definitely want to keep that aspect. The wood railing, I think I'll put that up. I may try to get like a wisteria or some type of viney thing growing up on it. 1, 2, I have 3, 4 steps that I'll do something with. And I definitely want to get rid of the cinder block. I don't know if I love the way it looks, but I don't know, I may bust a little bit of it and change my mind. All right, it's a load. May have to rethink how I do this, or we're gonna make a lot of trips. See when dozer's gonna come. Coming? I guess not. Come on. Come on. You ready? Guess he's ready. Let's go. I don't know, another man's trash, another man's treasure. Washout spot here. Just kind of slowly fill her up. All right, now I just gotta do that 40 more times. Onward. One thing I like about physical labor is it's hard. It makes me mindful and remember what I do for, making videos and stuff. There's days I don't want to do it. hell, it really ain't that hard compared to this. You know what I mean? Like, you get out here, you do some physical labor, but it's peaceful too. I think in a parallel universe, it was me supposed to be doing stuff like this for a living just because it brings me such peace. Just out here yourself. Nothing but the birds and my deep, heavy breathing. Go home, dude. Thank you. Get on home. Stretch before lunch. Been about 2 hours, got an hour. So we'll see if I can get this done. This is the most annoying because I can't hit it from this left side. It's either got to be on top or coming from the right. So it's not easy as the stuff is exposed in the strips here. This stuff up in here has been gnarly. I mean, it's a lot of concrete, a lot of cement, I should say, used to join together, where this stuff right here, boy, it just crumbles. Lunchtime. All right, now we should be able to clean up the rest of this. Grabbed as many 5-gallon buckets as I could, and we got the truck, so should be able to work less and have to travel. Wait, work more, travel less. That's what I want to do. All right, that's it for today. I only had about an hour after lunch here because I got to go on and do some other things. But we got this part cut out pretty good. Little piece is going to need a little jackhammering, a little cleanup. And then I got across this wall pretty well. I don't know how to cut some of these. Like, I would like to get down here and smash that out down there, but I want to make sure I keep these stones up here. I really like these stones, so I don't want them to fall at all. So I'm scared to get after stuff like this because I don't want it to fall. So I may just keep it like that, pile the dirt up, we'll see. But got cleaned up a little bit. Got this again over here pretty much done. Gonna definitely need a jackhammer. This is all stone and concrete, so this stuff just sucks. So now next day, hopefully I'll get the next stretch and then that turn. Third day, clean up back up in there. 3, 4, clean up through here, and then we'll move on to the next thing, which is digging out a ditch, bringing dirt in here, bringing manure, trying to enrich the soil again and get it where it can grow the hell out of some trees and some plants. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Well, next day, same video. Whew. All right, day 3. So I just got this little chunk to finish up right here, and just a few little aesthetic things I'll finish around the steps. But my dad's about to come down with the tractor, and we got to start working on the ditch over here because I want to work on that ditch, get that out so its water will flow. It gets a little wet down here, so I want water to flow. But also, I mean, this ground's been under a house for 30 years, so I want to incorporate some soil, some manure, and try to enrich the soil a little bit right there so they can grow a little bit better, because we'll throw some plants in there another day. All right, we're gonna see. He's got his sprayer on, so he's gonna try not to back into the fence here and do this. Let's see what we can do. You gotta go down, buddy. I don't know if y'all have driven a tractor or not. It's really hard to see right there over that, especially down into that. Really hard to see what you're getting. There you go. Down. It ain't gonna be perfect just like this, but plan is get in there, try to do this. The reason too is I'm being lazy. I ain't wanna get over there with a shovel and a wheelbarrow, but I'm gonna have to get over there with a shovel and wheelbarrow. And we're gonna dump it in here since I wanna raise this back up anyways. It's gonna take a lot of dirt, but after I finish going through here with the jackhammer, like here, I'm gonna keep this concrete, put a table stuff out here, but y'all can see we're gonna have to raise it. I mean, what? 6 inches more, so we're gonna need a lot of dirt. And you may be wondering, it'd be a lot easier from this way. But the problem, again, I talked about it, the ground gets so wet. Like even when I come by with my little 4x4, it ruts up the yard some, which I'm not too worried about right now. If he came in with that big ass heavy tractor, game over. Apparently we're going to carry the mini shovels around with us. Okay, I probably won't get out here this afternoon, just because I gotta do some admin work. We're gonna get rid of this crabapple tree. None of us really like it. It's just kind of a mean looking tree, I don't know. Here's what we got with the ditches. Definitely gonna look worse until it looks better, but we'll go in here another day and we'll make her look pretty, make it look kind of streamless, flawless. Forgot these. Come on. Did I do it? Doing about a half day every now and then. Oh no! Shit. I thought I broke my mom's portable like Bluetooth system. Anyways, yeah, working about half day every day, and we're getting there. All right, so it's been a minute. It's probably been about a month. I've had to travel, and I didn't think it was going to stop raining. We still got this side of the ditch done. Today we're going to work on this side of the ditch, and this nasty ass tree's got to get out of her. All right, it doesn't look like much, but I hope it's enough. I just want it to rain one time and see how it flows so as I can see where I need to work on it at. But this side, y'all can see, I need to work down more up in here to let it flow some more as well. All right, we're dug out pretty good. See how it does for a little bit. Now, try to go for the crabapple tree. How the hell is that tree still leaning? I don't know. But this crabapple tree, it's really not that pretty, so we're gonna take her down today. That's the goal. You know, I've always been somebody who's split logs and everything, but I've never been the one that runs a saw, so it's been fun to get in here and try to learn how to do it. I think I'm gonna end up, I don't know, I kind of like this one last little hanging little, y'all help me here, I'm going blank, like stem bark, but we'll see. I'm just gonna cut it off the top of my little saw and come back through something bigger later. We'll see, but now we gotta clean it up.